What's up, people? So jumping right into it, I don't feel like bothering with the whole intro thing today. Um, on my last Dear Gonzo, talking about the nice guys, first one. I I uploaded it to Facebook, and I also posted it on or shared it on Facebook. And one of my close friends actually, commented and said, "Dude, you so gotta do a video on the friend zone now." So here we go then. I'm gonna be talking to the girls first, alright? Because I got something to tell them, alright? First of all, ladies, when you're gonna put a guy in the friend zone, out of generosity, find a way to let him know. That way he's not wasting his time. There's a lot of guys out there that are gonna be like, I like this girl and I think she likes me, but I can't exactly tell because we're not like doing anything that's like from that next level. And the trick to that is letting the guy know that he's in the friend zone. You gotta let him know he's in the friend zone, otherwise he's gonna keep going after you. You don't want him to keep going after you, let him know. And but when I say let him know, I don't mean like, you don't gotta go over there and tell him, oh, by the way, you're not a dating option, you're like my brother, No, just like find some brotherly stuff to do with him, like I don't know, go see a kids movie or something. I don't know. Kids movies are usually like not that romantic anyway. I mean, seriously, honestly, how many of y'all have actually sat there and made out the whole happy feet too thing? I couldn't do it. Or another suggestion, take him out shopping for your nice little undergarments. For some reason, a lot of the girls that I know, I'm not sure if this goes out for all of them, or at least most of them, but a lot of the girls that I know would not trust their boyfriends to go panty shopping with them. I don't understand it, but for some reason that's like a huge friend zone signal. So maybe do that one, or if not, just there's always a possibility that if all else fails, just tell them, hey, I'm sorry, but you're not a dating option. You're kind of like my brother. I don't really like you like that. Whatever you gotta say to get them off your back, go ahead and get them off your back. Alright, also ladies, please know your boundaries. Like, your friend zone may not be the same as your best friend's friend zone. It's just two different things, While you might be like, I can hug him, he can smack my booty, but I'm not gonna kiss him. I'm not gonna make out with him. And your best friend, or your best female friend over here, might be saying otherwise, It depends on who you are, and just please realize who you are and realize yourself. Realize your boundaries. It helps you, and it makes it a lot easier on you telling guys that they're in the friend zone in the long run. Now that's just gonna pretty much be that. Now still talking to the ladies though, on the flip side, right? Say you like a guy and you think that you might be in his friend zone, right? And he doesn't think of you as a dating option. There's only two possibilities. Alright, first possibility is that you just might not be his type. See, guys' friend zones, we really don't have much of one. It's either you're our type or you're not. And if you are our type, you're always a dateable option, pretty much no matter how close you are. If you're not our type, then we're just not interested, Me, I go for like really beautiful eyes, If you got really beautiful eyes and a nice smile to go with it, that's me right there. While my best friend, on the other hand, he's all about figures. If you got that hourglass body and his thing is that he likes nice long blonde hair, then that's that. It just depending on the type, what a guy's looking for. Alright, second possibility, he's probably gay. So if he doesn't have, if he claims that he doesn't have a type of girl, he's probably gay. Okay? Now, before I overstep any kind of boundaries, first of all, I don't mean to say that gay is bad. I'm saying if he doesn't have a type in girl, he could possibly be probably gay. There'll be some straight guys that'll be like, man, I don't care, because they don't, they knock a few beers back and they don't care. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my fellow fellas, if you will. And scenario given, you like the girl, you might be in her friend zone. Alright, so here we go. Alright, first of all, please understand, forewarning before everything else, the friend zone is actually not that bad, or not as bad as people make it out to be. Alright, just play along for me for a second. Say you like this girl, you're looking at her, and from across the room or whatever, and you realize, just off the top of your head, right, psyching yourself out, which don't do, by the way, but psyching yourself out, and you're like, man, I can never get her, she's way out of my league. But would you rather only be able to sit back and keep telling yourself that, or would you like to actually go up there and talk to her? Even though you're not in dating option, would you like to go up there and talk to her? I mean, like, if you would rather sit back and just keep telling yourself that you can't do it, by all means go ahead. I personally can't do that, that's just me though, and I think that's how more guys should be. That's all that is a fear of rejection, which honestly, you just gotta grow up and get over that. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? She's just gonna say no, and I know that's so cliche in this day and age, but that's because it's true. So many people say it because it's true. What, do you think that you're gonna go up there and be like, hey, I think you're really pretty, and I like your eyes, and I was wondering if you like to go to movies? What? No, that's not gonna happen. Now, continuing on with you guys, to help you out, you need to learn to know when you're in a friend zone. For example, if you're like trying to invite this girl to a movie, or to out to lunch, or to go-karting, mini putt, whatever you want to do, a little friendly date. If she keeps turning you down, and it's not even like, you're not even trying to make a big deal out of it, you're in the friend zone. Or she's trying to let you know that you're in the friend zone. And you have to realize this, or you have to start learning how to realize this thing fast. Because after a while, some girls will actually start going, I've turned him down more times than he can count on both his hands, and he's still trying. Do I need to like stop being his friend completely? That's the last thing you want. Then you learn how to recognize on these patterns pretty fast. Now, there's not really much to say about the fourth scenario, or this fourth little bit, where I'm talking to the guys about the girls who like the guys. Except, know your friend zone, just like I told the ladies, know your friend zone. Like, just like I told the girls, guys have types. And I'm here to tell you guys that it's okay to have your own type. That's fine, that's perfectly fine, I have my own type, everybody has their type. But, if you're going to make a friend zone because you want a girl, or more interested in girls that are your type, don't make so many exceptions to that. Like, for example, if you like girls that are blonde hair, blue eyed, and then you turn around and happen to see a brown hair, brown eyes female, and you happen to like her, for whatever, then let it be her. If you happen to find that you like a lot of brown hair, brown eyed girls, then broaden your type, or broaden your friend, or narrow your friend zone, I guess I say. I don't know whichever way it goes, but you get my point. So that's all I have for you guys today here on the friend zone. If you missed my last video, which I actually did a rap video, or a rap parody remix, I don't know what y'all want to call it. If y'all missed it, y'all want to see it, or see my other video where I answered about nice guys, it'll be right here. Subscribe and it'll be there. Follow me on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I'm kind of slacking. I haven't gotten much done there, but there it is. It's actually there. And for those of y'all that don't want to subscribe, lazy, or follow me on Twitter and ask me questions there, lazy, just go ahead and put your comment or questions in the comment board below. I read those all the time when I actually get them. Because I haven't gotten any of my last one yet. And on that note, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna probably go cook me an egg or something. I'm starving. I gotta put on some weight. Adios!